What's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL cornerback. All right, so today I actually posted a video, actually maybe 3 videos on how to defeat the stiff arm. Um, there's a video where I demonstrated, and then I have a couple, I think college, no, there's a college clip and there's an NFL clip. But I want to show you again um, what to do. We're gonna see what this guy did, and you know what? He knows. Like I said, in the NFL, for the most part, guys know how to do certain things because they're at the highest level. But uh, he has an idea of what he's supposed to do, but it didn't work because of a certain thing. And I want you guys to know, the earlier you guys know this, the better you will look in the game. And at the end of the day, the goal for you guys is to play at a high level, to feel confident, to win, to get the scholarship, uh, to get NFL, CFL, AFL contract, indoor league contract, play pro ball at the end of the day. All right, so I want to share this with you. I want to show it to you. Make sure you guys email me if you have any questions. Cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Email me, and every single cornerback that is in the world should definitely have the one-on-ones mastery program. Ask me for that, and I'll include everything else in there for you. Training, all that good stuff. All right, so let's watch this. Let's play this a couple times. It's a very quick clip. So he has the right idea. We talk about that inside arm. So you notice, all right, so the stiff arm coming. We actually practiced this, especially when I was with the New Orleans Saints. You see the left arm? So you anticipate that stiff arm coming, right? When you're coming at this angle. You anticipate this stiff arm coming. Now the only thing is, now here's the thing. When we're doing this, the other clips that you saw me explaining were guys going against like receivers. Receivers weren't huge. Going against some running backs that weren't that big either. So, you can kind of slap their arm down. So what happens is, and I definitely go through the channel. One of the things I tell you guys to do, the first level is watch all 900 videos on this channel. You will get better. Okay. They're not organized. So the way that I organize my videos for you guys, I didn't organize my YouTube channel for a reason. I want guys to work. You're gonna have to put some time, or you're gonna have to invest some money. But I want you. Some cost is gonna have to pay, right? You're gonna have to pay. Either it's money, GoProFootball.org, where it's organized for you, or you go through the whole channel for free. But you're gonna have to invest some time. It's just you. If you pay something, you're gonna get. You're gonna actually go harder at it. That's just how the world works. That's how we work. Okay. But you're gonna see where a guy slaps his hand down and then his body goes into him. You see the video where I demonstrated? It's the actual drill. So if you're a coach, you can practice this. You have a guy jogging, and then you're coming at that angle in a nice jog, and he goes for the stiff arm, right? You club. So this arm, if you notice what he does, he goes for the slap, right? So he knows what he's doing. Look, this is, like I said, this NFL guy, he knows what he's doing. But guess who we're going against, though? We're not going against a receiver who's not as strong and big as Gronk, right? So he goes for the slap. Gronk is strong enough to, to still get the look. So you see what I'm saying? That's why when we practice it, we practice with a club. Literally, we would have our fists closed and we would club this arm. So it was more of a violent club instead of a slap down right here. And then our body, okay, when we club this arm down, our body will naturally go into Gronk, and then we can make a tackle. Okay, so it's a good drill to practice. You practice on the left side, you practice on the right side, and it's something you could do during individual before the practice even starts. But when I was with the Saints, Super Bowl year, this is back 2009 to around 2012 when I was with the Saints, off and on with the Texans and the Saints. This was something that we practiced. And when I mean it came in handy, it's because it becomes part of your subconscious mind. You don't even think about it when you're going for the tackle. You can kind of feel it at that point. You want to club it. A couple of the videos that I've showed you guys where a guy has, like, it was a college. I think it was Oklahoma. It was some college where the safety, it was beautiful, right? He slapped the guy's hand down and then tackle right there, okay? But against Gronk, against a bigger, stronger dude, it ain't gonna work with a slap down. It's not gonna work. You see this? It's just not gonna work, man. Cause he's strong and he knows he's not gonna outrun you. He knows he's not gonna outrun you, right? So what do you think he's thinking? I'm out muscle this guy. I'm gonna out muscle him. Okay. I'm gonna use my strengths to my advantage. So when we're going at a guy like this, know that okay. First of all, you guys know I'm gonna slap. You know, you thinking okay, I'm gonna get this hand, this stiff arm down. I'm gonna defeat this stiff arm if he tries to stiff arm me. All right, but we're not gonna just slap it down. It's not gonna be a slap down against this strong big joker. All right, we're gonna club it down. It's violent. See, football is violent. You arrive violently. Everything you do when you arrive in football is violent. Right? It's that split second before contact where you got some guys who close their eyes and let up just a tad. And then you got other guys who said, I'm going to hit through this guy. You want to program your mind, you want to program your players to hit through guys. That means, so if I'm hitting through a guy, that means that split second, there is no indecision. I'm hitting through this. I'm gonna keep my head up. I'm gonna see what I hit. I'm gonna hit through this guy by driving my feet and aggressively bursting through my hips, grabbing cloth. When I say grab cloth, I'm saying you're wrapping up and then literally like you're grabbing cloth on his back, the jersey on his back, because you're fully wrapped up in this guy and you're shooting up like a plane. And you know alligator roll, whatever whatever the technique that you're doing to bring him down, but you're hitting through him. So I just want to let you know that's the mindset that football defensive guys must have. You must hit through the guys. That split second. Which one are you gonna choose? Are you gonna that split second before contact? Are you gonna let up? It's like okay, let up, close your eyes and let up, or you're gonna see what you hit, keep your head up, and drive through this joker, right? So the same thing right here. Man, I'm gonna club this guy, like club this guy and take him down to the ground, or you know. But the key is knowing what to do. So that I think that's the biggest thing with high school younger guys. Like this DB knew he knew what to do, but he just didn't arrive violently. And he, from clubbing standpoint. So now you get stiff armed to the ground, and it is very embarrassing to get stiff armed. Trust me. I remember going when I was Virginia Tech. Now I actually brought him down. It was Joshua Morgan. Josh Morgan played some years in the NFL, receiver. Big dude. He's 6'3", I think 230, and mean and big. I played with his little brother at Fork Union. He went to Fork Union too, and then went to Virginia Tech. But he caught me right under the chin, right, with a stiff arm. Fortunately, I went on and horse collared the joke. I horse collared them. They didn't call it back then. I guess it wasn't really that illegal back then. They didn't call it. But now you horse collar somebody, you know. But I caught him. He caught me, and he stiffed on me for a good 5 yards, maybe 5 or 6 yards, until I just had his collar and just jumped until he fell. But you guys can't do that anymore. All right. So club anticipate it by practicing it. Just practice it. It takes literally maybe 1 minute to practice this. Get into the habit, so then you can see it. You can see it faster when it's about to when it's about to come, and then club that joker down. Club the arm down. Club the stiff arm down, and it will take you right to his body, and you drive your freaking legs. Make sure you're not standing up too high too. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all think about look how low he is right here. How he bends his legs and he's pushing forward, and look how we are. It doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are at this point, because you don't have any leverage. So everything you do, you want to be coming with leverage, and that's how if you're a smaller guy, that's how you're gonna tackle guys. You're gonna have leverage. You're gonna have being an athletic stance every time you do something. But it starts with knowing what to do, arriving violently, and then finish the tackle. All right. I tell my offensive guys, and you know what? I tell you guys to play offense anyways. Your mindset on the flip side, if you're playing receiver, running back, punt return, kick return, no one man can tackle me. It's going to take at least two. It's embarrassing for one man to tackle me. Now you're like, well, coach, there's going to be some times. Look, I'm not talking about reality all the time. Sometimes I'm talking about just program your mind to think a certain way. So yeah, maybe one dude will tackle you, but in your mind, program your mind. No one man can tackle me, and that's one of the things Jim Brown. I remember studying Jim Brown. If you don't know who Jim Brown is, look him up. One of the best running backs of all time. Amazing athlete. Shoot, what in the '60s and '70s? Um, played for the Cleveland Browns. Amazing athlete. Okay, ahead of his time. And that's one of the things that I witnessed him say. He said, "No one man could tackle me." And that's just the mindset he had. So you're gonna find yourself when you believe certain things, you're gonna start. It just happens that way, right? So program your mind on the flip side. No one man can tackle me. It's gonna take at least two or three of y'all jokers to tackle me. So let's go, right? So I just wanted to give you that flip side of that. Make sure you guys email me if you have any questions, guys. I'm gonna shoot some more videos today. We're gonna get better. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Definitely go to goprofootball.org. Definitely want to sign up so you can get the grading scale and use that to see where you are, see how to get better. That's in there. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Got the nutrition on there. And definitely just join, sign up. I'll put it in the description box, but definitely sign up and see all the interviews and learn all the good stuff, man. It's a subscription, so you have access to the whole library in there, and definitely every single cornerback, especially cornerback, but safeties too, because you got to come up and guard guys. Definitely ask me for the one-on-one mastery program because that is my baby. Like, I'm excited. I got an interview coming up with a coach soon, and y'all, man, y'all gonna really like it. But I'm gonna share the program with him so he can see my theory and my philosophy on it, and I want to see what he thinks. And if he can add to it, it's one of my homies. I'm not going to disclose who it is quite yet. But if he can add to it, great. Very intelligent guy. But my goal is to help him in what he's doing as well, so I consult with coaches too, college, high school, all that good stuff, man. So I'm excited, man. You always want to be in an attitude of learning and improving every single day. All right, fellas, no matter who you are, you could be the best at something, but your attitude still needs to be, I got to learn something. I got to learn something today. I got to get better. I got to get better. You got to get better. This is the attitude of a champion. What can I do to improve my skills today? All right. All right, fellas, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.